There we go. Let's just leave it there for now. There's my gradient. Okay. And I'm going to do my gradient transform tool, which is F on my keyboard. Click the gradient, and I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to move this up because this is going to be ground cover. So that's my sky for now. And let's make another layer. This one has notice this has a black dot. That means there's something in this. There's an object or a drawing. In this case, it's the sky. I'm going to lock it. Now I'm working on this layer. This is going to be a brown cover. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to remove, I just basically cut this brown landscape part into two pieces because it covered this whole thing. It's going to just come apart. So I've got my selection tool, and there it is. That is my beginning of my landscape. So now I'm going to hit this thing. This is going to tell me what is actually on the stage that I'm looking at. You want to be able to put things off the stage so when you animate you can bring them back on. But in this case, I don't need to do that. So now I have two little parts of this. I have the sky, which is here, and I have this layer, which is ground. Let's make another layer. I'm going to do clouds. And remember, I'm only using these four. Q key. Let's do another one. And remember, these are called instances. This is an instance of a symbol. And with an instance, I can make some changes. So look at this, it says color effects. This is in the properties box. I'm going to go here to brightness. And I'm going to make this a darker cloud. Okay? This is now an instance of a symbol, but it's still the same symbol. Let me drag another one here. It's going to go all the way in the back. And I'm going to do one more here, just for the hell of it. Q key, hold the shift key down, and then I'm going to change how this operates here. So now I have a sky full of clouds, and this is what it would show up on the stage. Great. So now I'm going to add another layer, and I'm going to call this houses. Click here. So now I'm going to do this. Same thing. Okay, now I'm going to do another one. Each instance I'm going to change a little bit of the tint or the color or something. Let's do tint on this. There we go. So these are the same exact symbol, different colors, different shapes. Back to my properties box to change something, just so you learn this. Tint. Okay. Another one. See, this is over this one. Let's say I wanted to put it in the back. Click on it, modify, arrange, and I want to send this backwards. All right. Do another one. I'm going to send this backwards too. Send to the back. All right, good enough for now. And now I'm going to do the tree. That's way too big. So I'm going to hit my Control minus key. Put this right here for now. That's off the screen, but I like that idea. And now Control plus, so I can zoom in on my landscape. You know, I don't like how big that's coming in. So here's what I'm going to do. Double click on this. And I'm going to grab everything with my rubber band tool. And now I'm just going to make this a lot smaller. This is in the symbol. That means every symbol is going to have the attributes of the original. When I click here, see how much smaller it is? I gotta make sure these are locked, but I'm working on this one. See how this is highlighted? I'm working on that keyframe. I'm going to move this guy to the middle. This is my pivot point on the drawing. Okay. Another one. All right, now we're working on flowers. Lock this layer. I name these, remember, to name everything. And now let's do some flowers. And I want you to change these instances, but I'm not going to do that now. It's too boring to listen to. Alrighty, there's my landscape. And I'm going to look at it on the stage. That's what it's going to look like. Not perfect, but fine. Let's go. I don't like that there. Unlock everything. When I click on this, I bring it up. I don't want that on my stage. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of it, delete that one. So I've got this one, a little slimmer, trees in front of it. Looks good. Looks sort of the way I might like it. Okay, now you can start on your own landscape. I built these first, and then I added this part of it, the background of the sky, and these clouds floating around. Have fun building a landscape.